After 60, many of us begin to notice that our bodies are no longer as flexible as they once were. Something as simple as walking around the block, bending down to pick up an object, or climbing a short flight of stairs can leave our muscles feeling tight or sore. Aching calves, nighttime cramps, and heaviness after a morning in the garden become familiar companions. These discomforts do more than interrupt daily life. They also take a toll on our spirit. Since confidence and joy are deeply tied to the ability to move freely, there is, however, a very simple habit that many people have tried with surprising results, though not everyone knows the science behind it. It involves adding a brightly colored juice to your morning routine. At first glance, it looks like just another drink, but hidden within are nutrients that improve circulation, support muscle resilience, and ease soreness. When practiced consistently, this small habit can become a steady ally for muscle health, especially after 60. In today's video, we will explore why this juice has such a powerful effect on aging muscles, the science that explains its benefits, and the best ways to use it safely and effectively. All of the information comes from real research, so you can be confident this is not just hearsay or marketing hype. But before we dive in, let me ask you, which juice do you think can keep your muscles strong and ease soreness after 60? Pause the video for a moment. Share your guess in the comments, and see if it's something you already drink without realizing its true value. And one more thing before we get started: if you find natural, practical health topics like this useful, make sure to like this video, share it with friends your age, and subscribe to our channel. Stay with us until the end, so you'll learn exactly how to make the most of this juice in your own routine. We won't keep you waiting any longer. The secret juice we've been talking about is carrot juice. Its bright orange color isn't just beautiful to look at. It's a signal that carrots are packed with beta-carotene, a form of provitamin A. Once inside the body, beta-carotene is converted into vitamin A, a nutrient that plays a crucial role in many life processes, especially when it comes to muscle health and circulation. After 60, circulation naturally slows. Blood vessels lose elasticity. Muscles don't receive as much oxygen and nutrition, and the result is weakness, fatigue, and slower recovery after activity. This is where beta-carotene makes a difference. Acting as an antioxidant, it shields blood vessels from free radical damage while also supporting the production of new cells. That combination helps blood flow more freely, ensuring that muscles are better nourished and able to perform without tiring so quickly. Vitamin A also helps balance the immune system. At first, it might seem like immunity has little to do with muscles, but in fact, the connection is direct. When the immune system overreacts to muscle strain, inflammation lingers, and soreness lasts longer. A balanced immune response, supported by vitamin A, allows muscles to recover more quickly. That means after a long walk or a few hours in the garden, you're less likely to wake up with stiff, aching legs. Carrots also benefit the eyes and the nervous system, both of which play key roles in mobility. Clearer vision helps with balance, and a healthy nervous system ensures smooth communication between the brain and muscles, preventing tremors and slow reactions. In this way, carrot juice supports not just the muscles themselves, but the entire network that allows us to move with confidence. Research in the United States has shown that older adults who regularly consume foods rich in beta-carotene are less likely to experience muscle weakness compared with those who eat fewer orange-colored vegetables. This is not surprising. Those who maintain a diet rich in natural produce often appear more energetic, recover faster, and experience fewer episodes of muscle fatigue. Imagine starting your morning not only with coffee, but also with a glass of fresh carrot juice. That infusion of beta-carotene turns into vitamin A, helps the body start the day smoothly, and gives your muscles the support they need. Whether you head out for a walk, tend the garden, or stretch in the living room, you'll notice less stiffness and greater ease in movement. Many people like to blend carrots with apples, oranges, or ginger for flavor. But even plain carrot juice delivers a significant amount of beta-carotene. The key is consistency, because the benefits build over weeks and months rather than in just a day or two. Beta-carotene provides the foundation for protecting muscle health after 60. But carrot juice holds another treasure: potassium, a mineral crucial for maintaining muscle strength and preventing cramps. That's what we'll explore in the next section. If beta-carotene in carrots is like a gatekeeper protecting your cells from damage, then potassium is the conductor making sure every muscle fiber contracts and relaxes in harmony. For those of us over 60, potassium becomes especially important because electrolyte imbalance is one of the most common reasons muscles cramp, tremble, or suddenly feel weak after activity. When a muscle fiber contracts, it needs an electrical signal traveling from the nerves down. For that signal to pass smoothly, the body has to keep a delicate balance between potassium and sodium. If potassium runs low, signals become erratic, and muscles can lock up without warning, what we call a cramp. In younger people, this might just be an inconvenience, but after 60, a nighttime cramp can be enough to keep you awake, leave you exhausted the next day, or even cause a dangerous fall when you try to get out of bed. Carrot juice happens to be a wonderful natural source of potassium. Even a modest glass can provide a meaningful amount, restoring electrolyte balance in the blood. With potassium in place, muscles work more steadily. Signals from the brain travel down smoothly, and the chances of painful spasms and stiffness drop. That's why many older adults who stick with carrot juice for a while notice their nighttime cramps ease up, and their steps during the day feel steadier. Potassium does more than protect against cramps. It also plays a key role in keeping blood pressure steady. After 60, high blood pressure is common, and it damages muscles by disrupting blood supply. With enough potassium, the body flushes out excess sodium through the kidneys, easing strain on blood vessels. More flexible vessels mean blood flows more freely to the muscles, bringing oxygen and nutrients right where they're needed. When circulation is smooth and blood pressure stable, your whole body feels lighter, stronger, and more resilient. You might think of it this way: without potassium, the body is like an orchestra without a conductor, each instrument offbeat, the whole piece disjointed. Add potassium back, and the conductor returns, guiding every section in sync. The result is muscles that work in rhythm, free from the sudden interruptions of cramps or spasms that steal away rest and peace of mind. In practice, many older Americans turn to sports drinks for electrolytes after activity, but those often come with loads of sugar that do more harm than good for the heart and waistline. Carrot juice is different. It delivers potassium naturally, along with fiber, vitamins, and protective antioxidants without the burden of added sugars. That natural balance makes it a safer, more sustainable choice for everyday health. Think about a morning in the garden. You've just finished pulling weeds, lifting pots, bending up and down. Before, you might have expected shaky hands or a cramp in your leg afterwards. But with enough potassium from your carrot juice habit, those episodes become less frequent. Instead, you can wash your hands, sit down to rest, and feel your muscles relax rather than tighten up. The key, of course, isn't in a single glass. It's consistent. When we make this part of our daily routine, or at least several times a week, potassium levels stay balanced and the entire musculoskeletal system benefits. That steady support is what matters most after 60, when every strong, confident step helps us hold on to independence and self-assurance. So once we understand the role of potassium, we see that carrot juice is much more than a thirst quencher. It's a natural, science-backed way to keep muscles steady and resilient. And the story doesn't end here. Beyond potassium and beta-carotene, carrots are also rich in antioxidants that can help slow down inflammation and muscle degeneration. That's the next layer we'll explore in the following section. One of the challenges almost all of us face after turning 60 is muscle inflammation and lingering soreness after activity. When we were younger, a long walk or a short workout might leave our muscles mildly tired but quick to recover. In later years, though, that soreness can drag on for days. The main reason is the slow burn of chronic inflammation and the constant assault from free radicals. Carrot juice comes with a natural advantage. Beyond beta-carotene and potassium, carrots are rich in powerful antioxidants like lutein and polyphenols. These compounds act like protective shields, neutralizing free radicals, slowing down the breakdown of muscle cells, and keeping inflammation from escalating. Once free radicals are under control, muscle tissue has a real chance to heal faster, lowering the risk of lasting damage. After 60, inflammation tends to flare more easily because the immune system has changed over time. This can tip the body toward chronic inflammation, leaving muscles weaker, soreness more persistent, and movement less steady. A morning glass of carrot juice is like adding a small fire brigade, preventing those inflammatory sparks from spreading too far. As a result, instead of aching for days after chores or a neighborhood walk, we bounce back quicker and are ready for the next activity. Think of muscles as a rope. Each time we use force, tiny fibers inside the rope fray. Normally, the body repairs those micro-tears. But when inflammation runs wild and free radicals take over, the rope weakens instead of healing. The antioxidants in carrots help keep that rope strong, patching it up efficiently after every use. What's striking is how well this lines up with nutritional studies in older adults. Research has shown that diets rich in antioxidants are linked with fewer cases of chronic muscle pain and faster recovery times. This perfectly matches what carrot juice offers. It isn't a magic cure, but the steady habit makes all the difference. One glass won't erase soreness overnight, but after weeks or months, you notice the change: less stiffness, more flexibility, and most importantly, the confidence to keep moving. Take, for example, a woman in her 70s who still walks every morning with friends. She used to need several days off because of aching legs, but after adding carrot juice to her routine, her body felt lighter, and recovery shrank to just a day of rest. It's a clear sign of what antioxidants can do when they're part of daily life. What's more, the antioxidants in carrots don't stop at protecting muscles. They also support blood vessel health, ease joint inflammation, and even help maintain healthier skin. For older adults, these effects combine into a more balanced body overall. Not just fewer sore muscles, but a stronger, more vibrant sense of well-being. In short, thanks to its rich supply of antioxidants, carrot juice is an ideal choice for reducing muscle inflammation and supporting recovery after 60. But if we want to go beyond recovery and build lasting endurance, we need to look further because carrots also bring unique benefits to stamina and the immune system. That's the story we'll explore in the next section. When people talk about muscle health, the focus is usually on avoiding cramps or easing soreness. But if we truly want to stay flexible and enjoy daily activities with ease, stamina matters even more. After 60, stamina drops noticeably. Just a short walk or a little extra housework can leave us short of breath, with fatigue that lingers the rest of the day. This is where a simple glass of carrot juice can become a powerful ally. The key lies in what carrots provide. Beyond beta-carotene and potassium, they deliver vitamin C and a wide range of plant compounds. Together, these nutrients support the body's energy production at the cellular level, giving us a steady fuel source to keep moving. In practice, this means that when we drink carrot juice regularly, we don't just notice less soreness. We also find ourselves walking longer, gardening more, or even enjoying a gentle yoga class without tiring as quickly. The immune system is another part of this story. After 60, immunity often weakens, making the body more prone to chronic inflammation. That inflammation doesn't only damage muscles, it also affects the heart, joints, and even the brain. Vitamin A from beta-carotene and vitamin C from carrots act as strong partners for the immune system, helping it stay balanced. With a well-regulated immune response, muscles don't stay inflamed for long, which means they recover faster after activity. Picture yourself on an outing with your children and grandchildren. In the past, a light uphill walk might have left you exhausted, needing the next day to rest. But now, with the steady support of carrot juice, you bounce back more quickly. Instead of lying down, you still have the energy to play ball with the kids or take another stroll around the park. That is the clearest proof of improved stamina and resilience. Another benefit comes from the way antioxidants in carrots protect red blood cells. Healthy red blood cells carry oxygen more effectively, and oxygen is the single most important fuel for muscle endurance. With a steady oxygen supply, we can keep moving at a comfortable pace for longer periods without slipping into fatigue. For older adults, this translates into greater independence walking to the market, tending the garden, or joining community events with energy to spare. In short, carrot juice doesn't just ease today's muscle aches. It helps build lasting stamina and supports the immune system, creating a foundation for healthier muscles over time. And to truly make the most of those benefits, we need to understand how to prepare and drink it wisely. That's the focus of the next section. Carrot juice may sound like a simple drink it any way you want kind of beverage, but the truth is, getting the most out of it without upsetting the body depends on how we use it. The first point is portion size. For those over 60, about 200 to 250 milliliters a day, which equals the juice of a large carrot, is just right. More isn't always better. Excess beta-carotene can cause the skin to turn slightly yellow, and too much natural sugar can affect blood glucose levels. That's why the golden rule is enough and consistent, not the more the better. Equally important is the timing of when you enjoy your carrot juice. Nutrition experts often recommend drinking carrot juice in the morning, after breakfast, instead of on an empty stomach. This way, food helps balance digestion, while the body absorbs the vitamins and minerals more effectively. It's also best to avoid drinking it right before bed, since even natural sugars may disturb sleep in sensitive individuals. As for recipes, carrots don't have to stand alone. Blending them with other fruits adds both flavor and nutrition. One simple recipe is carrots with oranges. Carrots supply beta-carotene and potassium, while oranges bring vitamin C, forming a duo that boosts immunity and supports muscle recovery. The taste is sweet, with a gentle citrus tang refreshing for any morning. Another good mix is carrots with ginger. Ginger warms the body, improves circulation, and soothes digestion. Just a thin slice is enough, since too much can cause heartburn in older adults. In the right amount, the sweetness of carrot balances the spiciness of ginger, while ginger adds an extra anti-inflammatory boost. A third favorite among many families in the U.S. is carrots with pineapple. Pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that aids protein digestion and reduces inflammation. Paired with carrots, it creates a drink that is both pleasant to taste and gentle on the stomach, while also supporting muscle recovery. Of course, no single recipe is the best. What matters is variety. Keep carrots as the main ingredient, and add 1 or 2 fruits to refresh the flavor. This prevents boredom, and more importantly, provides a wider range of nutrients the body needs. Looking at the bigger picture, drinking carrot juice daily isn't just a nutrition choice. It's part of a healthy lifestyle, like taking a morning walk or doing a few stretches before bed. These small, steady habits add up. Over time, they create the foundation for faster recovery, stronger muscles, and above all, the confidence to stay active and independent every single day. Throughout today's session, we have walked together through a journey that feels familiar yet deeply meaningful when it comes to muscle health after 60. At the beginning, we recognized that sore muscles, nighttime cramps, or lingering fatigue after simple movements are not isolated problems. Instead, they are the natural outcome of changes in blood circulation, shifts in electrolyte balance, and the aging of our muscles. Almost everyone experiences these changes, but that does not mean we have to accept them as an unavoidable destiny. We then explored the hidden strength inside a drink that looks ordinary but delivers remarkable benefits. Carrot juice, with its rich supply of beta-carotene, vitamin A, potassium, and powerful antioxidants, does more than protect the eyes. It improves circulation, ensures the muscles are well nourished, eases inflammation, and speeds up recovery. When enjoyed regularly, the body begins to notice the difference: less soreness, greater endurance, and a lighter, more relaxed spirit. We also broke down how these nutrients in carrots actually work, from restoring electrolyte balance to prevent cramps, to lowering damage from oxidative stress. Beyond that, we looked at the value of combining carrots with other ingredients such as oranges, ginger, or pineapple to create juices that are not only more delicious, but also more effective. Each combination adds variety to the taste while boosting the overall health benefits. Most importantly, we emphasized the principle of enough and consistent. A glass of about 7 to 8 ounces each day is just right to nourish the muscles, support circulation, and maintain flexibility. Too little may not bring results, while too much can create unwanted side effects. Moderation, together with steady practice, is the real key to lasting change. The core message today is simple but powerful. One small habit each morning: a glass of carrot juice paired with light movement and a balanced diet, can keep our muscles supple, strong, and able to recover faster. Trips to the market, morning walks with friends, or playful games with grandchildren no longer need to be limited by aching muscles or lingering fatigue. Before we close, let me ask you this: if tomorrow morning you could add one small habit to improve your health, would you choose to start the day with a glass of carrot juice? Or would you combine it with a gentle stretching routine? Share your thoughts in the comments, because your experience might inspire others in the same stage of life to do the same. And don't forget, if you found today's topic helpful, please give this video a like, share it with your peers, and subscribe so we can continue walking this path together, caring for our health in a natural and truly sustainable way.